son or daughter, because we actually don't know the sex of the baby right now. I'm making a video because I want you to know just what I'm doing now with my life. I think it's important for you to hear some of these stories, but more important for you to learn from these stories. Okay. So above all, both of your parents have doctorates. That's amazing. The fact that you have two parents who not only have an undergrad degree or a master's, but they actually have a doctorate degree. And that means it took a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of midterm papers and final tests. But it was all worth it because now we were able to bring a child into this world with just a level of security that we're going to be able to provide for them because we did our time in school. But more importantly, I want to tell you the story behind all that, which is really cool. I went to college early. I went to Rutgers University. I loved it, honestly. Because of the schooling system where I was in high school, I was able to attend college early, and by the time I went to Rutgers, I ended up being a sophomore. Within about 2.5 years, I finished, and I ended up going to medical school. Medical school was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. It took a lot of time. It was a 5-year program with a lot of tests, but it was worth it. I can't say I met some of my best friends there, but more importantly, what I did was I got a very valuable education, which is really, really cool. Um, I came back stateside and I ended up getting a job at a hospital while I studied for my boards. I felt like medicine was something to do, but not necessarily what I wanted to do. And that was after studying for another 6 years. Um, I wanted to take a risk, and this is why I'm telling you this. I took a risk and it changed my whole life, and it was completely worth it. I hope you take risks too. I ended up leaving the hospital and getting a job at a firm called Deloitte Consulting Group. I'm not sure if it still exists, but it's one of the top consulting firms in the world. That firm was actually what brought me over to Mexico, which is a place where I met your mother. A great place, a place that I love deeply, and where a lot of my good friends are. Once I came back stateside, I ended up going back into the hospital system, only to leave again into an industry called the tech industry. I'm pretty sure in 15 years this industry doesn't exist. But now I lead just a small division for Latin America in this company called Livestream. I really like what I do. I work with some amazing people, great leadership, I'm building great friends there, but most importantly, is that we're having fun. And why am I telling you this? And what do I want you to learn from this? At the end of the day, I went and got my MD. I'll always be a physician. Um, what makes me different is that I was able to think outside the box. And because of that, I created just something that I feel like it's even a better future than what I had before. Um, I have so much fun. I really do. And I want to continue doing things like this that are going to push me to the limits over and over again. I want you to do the same. Probably when you're in college and if you're telling me something like this, please remind me of this because I'm probably going to break your neck. But don't stop yourself from doing this because I feel like it was taking challenges like that that brought me to my life now, and I really feel like I'm the best me I could ever be. I really like my life.